So groups like Horius MCs are a really good example of they want to do something and they're getting out there and they're doing it and they're sharing their passion for hip hop, for music, for something that they have ownership over.
It's just awesome to see we were able to express ourselves through fashion as well.
I came up with the name Horius back in 1997, 98. A group by the name of Damn Native. There's an MC in there, his name's called Danny D. And they named this track Horrified One. And I thought, Horrified One, man, that's mean name, Horrified. Yeah, I'm horrified. Yeah, I'm horrified too. So, and I thought, Hori, us, yeah, Horius, yeah, all of us. You know, so I added in the Hori and the us, and I put it together, and that's who, you know, all of us, we all are Horis. So it was, you know, and I asked my friends, what do you think of this name for the clothing label? My friends, my close friends and my family was my feedback. Like I'll do a design, ask the family members or my friends what they thought of it, and they'll give me their opinion, and if they didn't like it, I'd ask why, and then I'll go away, do a bit of sketching, and come back again. What do you reckon now? Show them, present it, and then yeah, bro, that's the one. Bro, I like it. Like, oh yeah, well, I'll show someone else the same. Yeah, bro, that's me. So I thought, oh yeah, cool. If it can satisfy 5 people, it can satisfy, you know, everyone else. My clothing as well, you know, like myself. Money was hard to come by. We always went to the Salvation Army, the op shops to go and buy our clothing. If not, my father, you know, sewed our own clothing, sewed our own school clothing. So it was, I knew that because I went through those stages, that my people couldn't afford to buy t-shirts, flash clothing from the shops. I knew that my people couldn't afford to go to shops like Nevada. The people, you know, our people can't afford to go to the shops and pay to buy a t-shirt that's $40, $50, but yet they can go to somewhere like the flea market or warehouse or, you know, other cheap places where they can spend $40 and get 2 t-shirts.
It's amazing in a way because it's so easy to fall into that tall poppy seed syndrome where, you know, you've got a whole lot of haters. As soon as someone tries something new, oh, what's that guy doing, you know, and chopping them down. But it's great to see that this community can overcome those sort of things and get behind people and support people, because you're only ever going to get anywhere if you know, if you've got the support behind you as well, and if you just like dig it in and know that you know what you want to do and stuff, and have everyone around supporting you. It's great. Like with the Horius doing that sort of stuff, it gives us the chance to have another avenue to succeed. Like as before, you'd probably have to be a All Black or something, or go out being a sports star, or you know, to make your way in life.
For a lot of Māori and Polynesian people, they use sport as their avenue out of bad situations, so bad home life, low socio-economic kind of environments. But now music is becoming a real avenue, and you see that a lot more in the performing arts sectors of the communities. They're a lot stronger than they used to be, and you have a lot more scholarships and things now that tie into that performing arts area for Māori students. So yeah, it's a good way to get out of a bad situation.
Yeah, this is my lucky shirt. You know how All Blacks don't like to give up their first shirt? This one here, I've had it for about a year. It's fallen into pieces with a big hole over here. But this is the one that I wore on stage when we opened up the Boost Mobile, so it's pretty special to me. Yeah. And this guy here behind me, he does all these. So if you want some t-shirts, hit this dude up. Horius.
I wasn't in it to be really rich and make heaps of money. I was in it just to clothe my people, get my clothing label out there for as cheap as possible. I was just happy just to get by, happy just to be living comfortable. I didn't want to be rich and have those flash cars, flash houses. Nah, I didn't need that. I was just happy to put my clothing on my people. And through that, I got respect, I got respect from people because they like that attitude. I had people even telling me, why put it in, why go to the flea market to sell your clothing? And I say, because that's where our people go to do their shopping for their clothing.
Tell me something. How many dudes you know can flow but with the original style? I got my style, K9's got his style. Definitely, you got yours. The only difference is, ours is raw. That's right, yeah. You're on dangerous ground, you're on dangerous ground. We ain't
He hau e tahi atu o ngā mahi ka whakaruruhia ana ngā Horius MC ki ro te no hanga tangata.
I mean, we started doing us a homemade bike club. I mean, we've been riding homemade chopper bikes for years, you know. When I was young, we were riding chopper bikes. I used to cut up the rally 20s and extend the forks and have the long handlebars. And just about a good 2-3 years ago, me and a lot of the boys my age all just started chopping up bikes, welding up bikes, long forks, the big handlebars, you know, and we'd make our bikes out for ourselves and roll around. There was a good 10 of us, a dozen of us. Next minute we just, our young brothers, our young sons were getting up to mischief, stealing and going down to the plaza and getting brought home in the police cars and and so we just started chopping up bikes for them. And then we go to the dump and go and score some bikes for free and then chop them up, go to some factory down the road and grab some pipes and put them on, put them all together. And the next minute we went from a dozen to 50 to 60 people having homemade bikes. I mean, none of them were flash. I mean, we didn't have to pay for them, but when we rolled as a pack, you know, and we'd roll down to the mountain and we'd see this big huge line of just a bunch of Māoris on homemade bikes, different styles. And the good thing about it is no one in the world had one like it. You know, they're one of a kind. I mean, yeah, you got these other lowrider bikes. You've seen one like it up in Auckland, one like it over in the States. But you have a look at our bikes. I'll show you my bike, I bet you no one's got one like mine. But they do.
It's great to see the entrepreneurial sort of ways coming out in a positive way with them, you know, with their bike clubs and stuff. And I mean, we've all grown up with some sort of dream and business sense, and it's great to see them making it into a positive thing. It's great to see them making positive change and stuff when we could easily go down the wrong way and end up in places we don't want to be. So yeah, it's great to see that happening.
So we named our bike club Original Riders. Original being original with the H in the front. Put the H in the front, it becomes Hori Original. So yeah, you know, put it together, Hori Bikes and Original. So Original Riders, and you know, and it consists of members from Links Ave, Arataki, the Mount Maunganui, the C Block Choppers, Crane Street, Carisfoot, Leander, and then it goes out to the Central Arataki, you know, on the other side, and it goes out to Pap, and that's where, and from here to out to Pap, that's where all our riders are. And they used to just roll in one day, meet at my house. All of a sudden, look out the window, and I've got 50 bikes out on the front lawn.
Something cool that the Horius MCs have done is they've taken what used to be a negative connotation and being called a Hori was seen as negative. Now they've reversed that by making teas and using that name in a proud way to actually reclaim it and say, yeah, we're Horis and we're proud of it. And I think it's a smart move by them to also branch out, and then they're spreading that positive word to Māori people as well, that they can be proud about who they are and switch those negative words around. So yeah, cool.
We roll as a pack. We do it to teach the young ones, get them off the streets, and it's a rolling with us. We teach them the morals, the rules on the road. It's just discipline. It's giving the young boys, an opportunity to get out and come and hang out with us older ones. It's cool. When I was young and I was riding my bike, I used to love hanging out with my big cousins. I thought I was cool. Yeah, I got my cousins there. Yeah.